Law 1. Field of play. In this video, I will explain all rules and directions related to Law 1. Well, let's start by the field surface. Matches between representative teams of National Football Association affiliated to FIFA or international club competition matches. The surface must meet the requirement of the FIFA quality program for football turf, unless special dispensation is given by the IFAB. Field markings. The field of play must be rectangular and marked with continuous lines which must not be dangerous. Artificial playing surface material might be used for the field markings on natural fields if it is not dangerous. These lines belong to the areas of which they are boundaries. The two longer boundary lines are touch lines, whereas the two shorter lines are goal lines. The field of play is divided into two halves by a halfway line, which joins the midpoints of the two touch lines. The center mark is at the midpoint of the halfway line. A circle with a radius of 9.15 meters is marked around it. All lines must be of the same width, which must not be more than 12 cm. The goal lines must be of the same width as the goal posts and the crossbar. Dimensions. The touch line must be longer than the goal line. The maximum length of a football field is 120 meters, whereas the minimum length is 90 meters. The maximum width is 90 meters, whereas the minimum width is 45 meters. In international matches, there are special dimensions. The length must be between 100 and 110 meters. The width must be between 64 and 75 meters. Two lines are drawn at right angles to the goal line, 5.5 meters from the inside of each goal post. These lines extend into the field of play for 5.5 meters and are joined by a line drawn parallel with the goal line. The area is bounded by these lines and the goal line is the goal area. Two lines are drawn at right angles to the goal line, 16.5 meters from the inside of each goal post. These lines extend into the field of play for 60.5 meters and are joined by a line drawn parallel with the goal line. The area bounded by these lines and the goal line is the penalty area. Within each penalty area, a penalty mark is made 11 meters from the midpoint between the goal posts. An arc of a circle with a radius of 9.15 meters from the center of each penalty mark is drawn outside the penalty area. The corner area. The corner area is defined by a quarter circle with a radius of 1 meter from each corner flag post drawn inside the field of play. A flag post at least 1.5 meters high with a flag must be placed at each corner. Flag posts may be placed at each end of the halfway line, at least 1 meter outside the touch line. The technical area. The technical area relates to matches played in stadiums with a designated sitting area for team officials, substitutes, and substituted players. The number of persons permitted to occupy the technical area is defined by the competition rules. The occupants of the technical area are identified before the start of match in accordance with the competition rules. They must behave in a responsible manner and must remain within its confines except in special circumstances. The goals. A goal must be placed on the center of each goal line. A goal consists of two vertical posts equidistant from the corner flag posts and joined at the top by a horizontal crossbar. The goal posts and crossbar must be made of approved material and must not be dangerous. The goal posts and crossbar of both goals must be the same shape, which must be square, rectangular, round, elliptical, or a hybrid of these options. The distance between the inside of the posts is 7.32 meters, and the distance from the lower edge of the crossbar to the ground is 2.44 meters.
Nets may be attached to the goals and the ground behind the goal. They must be properly supported and must not interfere with the goalkeeper.
Goal line technology. Goal line technology systems may be used to verify whether a goal has been scored to support the referee's decisions. The use of goal line technology must be stipulated in the competition rules. Goal line technology applies solely to the goal line and is only used to determine whether a goal has been scored. The indication of whether a goal has been scored must be immediate and automatically confirmed with 1 second by the goal line system, only to the match officials. It may also be sent to the video operation rooms. Requirement and specifications of goal line technology. If goal line technology is used in competition matches, the competition organizers must ensure that the system meets the requirements of the FIFA quality program for goal line technology. Where goal line technology is used, the referee must test the technology's functionalities before the match as set out in the testing manual. If the technology does not function in accordance with the testing manual, the referee must not use the goal line technology system and must report this to the appropriate authorities. Commercial advertising. No form of commercial advertising, whether real or virtual, is permitted on the field of play. On the ground, within the area enclosed by the goal nets, the technical area or the referee review area (RRE), or on the ground within 1 meter of the boundary lines from the time the teams enter the field of play until they have left it a half time, and from the time the teams re-enter the field of play until the end of the match. Advertising is not permitted on the goals, nets, flag posts, or their flags, and no extraneous equipment may be attached to these items. In addition, upright advertising must be at least 1 meter from the touchline, the same distance from the goal line as the depth of the goal net, 1 meter from the goal net. Video assistant referee. In matches using video assistant referees, there must be a video operation room and at least one referee review area. Video operation room. The video operation room is where the video assistant referee and assistant video assistant referee and replay operator work. It may be in or close to the stadium or at a more distant location. Only authorized persons are permitted to enter the video operation room or communicate with the video assistant referee, assistant video assistant referee, and replay operator the match. A player, substituted player, or team official who enter the video operation room will be sent off. Referee review area. In matches using video assistant referee, there must be at least one referee review area where the referee undertakes an off-field review. The referee review area must be in a visible location outside the field of play, clearly marked, and a player, substituted player, or team official who enters the referee review area will be cautioned.